Hello everybody, welcome to Mathemagik. In this video, I'm going to cover how do you divide two digits by one digit, and with that you get a remainder. So what are we looking at? We're looking at these two digits, okay, and how do we divide these two digits by this single digit outside over here. So it's fairly simple. First we got to think, can we divide 69 divided by 6 immediately? Well, let's take a look. 6 times 7, 54, too low, bring it up. 6 times 9, 54, too low. 6 times 10, 60. 6 times 11, 66. So seems like it's not the right fit. So when you feel it's not the right fit, first, you have to look at this digit first. 6 times, how many 6s fit into a 6? That's 1. 6 ones are 6. And then you put a line. Then you get 6 minus 6 is 0. And then you get 9 minus 0 is 9. How many 6s fit into a 9? 6 ones are 6. And then you minus. 9 minus 6 gives me a 3. So, do we have any number here to bring down? No, we do not. So, therefore, this is the remainder, and therefore your answer is 11 remainder 3. This is your answer for this question. Now let's take a look at number 2. Now you have to look at 90 dividing into 7 groups. Alright? It's very simple to say that now we need to see if how many 7s can fit into a 90. 7 9s are 63, too low. 7 10s are 70, too low. 7 11s are 77, too low. So this looks like we need to look at it as two numbers separately. Okay, so you would look at it as this number first and then this number. So let's look. How many 7s fit into a 9? 7 ones are 7. And then you minus it. 9 minus 7 equals to 2. Then you bring down the 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. And then how many 7s fit into a 20? 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21. 21 is too big. So we will have to go with the option 7 twos are 14. So 20 minus 14 is a 6. Do we have any numbers to bring down? We have nothing else to bring down. So our final answer here is 12 remainder 6. And that is our final answer. So now, let's take a look at number 3. You have 38 and you're going to divide that into 4 groups. Let's take a look. 4 8s are 32. We're getting close. 4 9s are 36. We're also getting close. And 4 10s are 40. Oops, that's too big. So we know we have to do 4 9s are 36. And so 8 minus 6 is 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. Do we have anything to bring down here? Nothing. So all we have to do is find our answer, which is 9 remainder 2. And this is your final answer. Okay, so now you have number 4. Okay, 2 10s are 20. 2 11s are 22. 2 12s are 24. It's too small a digit to fit into 71. So we're going to have to look at the two numbers separately. Alright, first we look at this number. How many 2's fit inside a 7? 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 is too big, so we have to go down to 2 times 3 is 6. Then you minus it. 7 minus 6 gives me a 1. Then you bring down this 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. And then you take a look at how many 11s give you, how many 2's can fit into an 11. So 2 times 5 equals to 10. 11 minus 10 equals to 1. And so my final answer here is 35, remainder 1. So now let's try and see if you can do number 5 by yourself. Don't forget, 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 11 is 33. It's too small a digit to fit into 77, so you will have to look at both numbers apart. I give you 10 seconds to try and do this by yourself. All right, so as we said, we're going to do two numbers apart. We start from here. So we do 3 times 2 is 6. 7 minus 6 gives me 1. Bring down the 7. 3 times 5 is 15. 7 minus 5 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. We don't have any number here to bring down. We do not have that. And so my final answer here is 25, remainder 2. And that is my final answer here. All right. And let's continue doing this. We're going to look, 2 is too small a number to fit into 85 by our multiplication times table. So we're going to do them separately. How many 2's fit into an 8? That's very simple. 2 times 4 gives me an 8. So I'm going to minus that. 8 minus 8 is 0. And then 5 minus 0 gives me a 5. And then 2 times, how many 2's fit into a 5? That's fairly simple too. 2 times 2 gives me a 4. So that's 5 minus 4. That gives me a 1. We have nothing to bring down. So the final answer is 42, remainder 1. All right. And now we're going to look into number 7. Now this time, let's see how many 5's fit into a 24. 5 3's are 15. 5 4's are 20. 5 5's are 25. So that's very clear that 5 does fit into a 24, but not quite exactly. So the nearest would be 5 4's are 20. So 4 minus 0 is 4. 2 minus 2 is 0. And we have nothing to bring down here. So our final answer in this one is 4, remainder 4. And finally, we have number 8. Okay, so we're going to see how many 6's fit into 47. 6 8's are 48. That's too big. 6 7's are 42. That fits. 7 minus 2 gives me a 5. And if you see, we have nothing to bring down over here. So our final answer for this is fairly simple. 7, remainder 5. And this is my final answer. I hope you got this concept nice and clear. Please feel free to ask me questions in the comments below. Thank you.